Hey YouTubers, Zindrey here. I am back with Diablo 3, getting ready to go rescue Deckard Cain with our barbarian character from Season 22. And I did a couple things off camera. I went to the merchant up here in town and sold all the junk from our first video. And he had a couple of magical items that were about the same as what I had, or in a couple cases I didn't have anything at all, and I just bought something. But in a couple of cases where they had like a belt and I already had a belt, he had a little bit better one. It had a staff that I wanted. Instead of like gold pickup, like this one I got vitality. So swapped out for basically a little bit better gear before we get started today. So just wanted you to be aware of that. And we're ready to go. We have Leah's going to join us, as well as our faithful pal, Lawrence the chicken. So we are ready to go. So Leah's going to take us basically back to where we were in the previous video. Open the gate and we're heading on. And let's see if, and I'm for some reason not at full health. And I don't really know why. I was not expecting to have 0 life regen, but maybe I don't anymore. And this is a little bit hairy right here already to start. Man, expert level with I thought that was going to be enough gear to get us over the problem with the gear, but man, some of these guys are tough. But anyway, we'll just be careful for a bit. And we should get I would be highly surprised if we didn't get some better gear on this part of it. And it looks like we've already just improve things a little bit more. So we'll have to, yeah, I think one of the things I lost when I traded that gear out was I lost that one piece of gear I had that had a steady +3 life regen. So we're just going to have to work on that a little bit. But our total HP has gone up because of the vitality on the gear. So let's make sure we're using our stun. Let's try to weed out some of these guys as fast as possible. So, yep, little stun there. Go ahead and get our potion going again. That would help. Those little glowing balls, if you haven't seen those before, they basically give you a kind of a little stat boost for just a few seconds, kind of a bonus. But we definitely want to grab those as much as possible. And there's some health globes. That's the other thing I noticed. We haven't gotten a heck of a lot of health globes while we were fighting, because usually I'm rolling around the battlefield with the little dodge roll maneuver and kind of picking them up, and it actually kind of looks pretty cool when it's all going to plan. But lately it has not. So anyway, I always go check some of these little hidey spots for gold and whatever else. I have no idea if you guys can hear that outside the window. It's literally raining and like 40 degrees outside, and somebody's out blowing leaves or some crap. I don't know what's wrong with the people in my neighborhood, but that's what they do. Alright, so we're in the cellar. This is Adria's hut, so Leah's mom, and we have got some I do not know what that noise is. I really hope you guys can't hear that. I may have to take a pause in just a second. We might have like a little video cut here if that doesn't stop pretty soon. That's amazing. That noise is about the most irritating thing I've ever heard. So for all you out there, I really hope you can't hear it. Sounds like it might be over. So that would be good. There we go, got another stun. Another stat that would be really good for us to get would be life on every time we hit a monster, even if it's just a couple of points. That would really make this a lot easier, because really our health is one of the strong parts of the barbarian. Until the health pool is big enough, he's really kind of tough to play. There's another regen globes. Alright, so we just picked up a saber. And Leah's going to tell us to go on our way by ourselves. We're doing fine. Let me look at this sword real quick. I don't really want to give up the javelin. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to compare what's in our offhand, and I really do like the reduced cooldown, even though we get slightly more damage over there. So we're going to do that for a few minutes. And tell you what, folks, I'm going to make a cut here because that thing is still going on outside. We'll be right back. And we're back, folks. Sorry about that. So whatever it was, it sounded like it turned out to be a power tool of some kind, and they were either having trouble using it or they had a mighty big project going on. But, you know, I took a break, got some dinner. I may have returned with an adult beverage. Maybe. And we're ready to keep on going. So let's see what we can do. We have got our barbarian. It looks like that little bit of DPS increase from that new sword is not too bad. We still need to get a little bit of life regen, so we'll work on that next, hopefully with a gear drop. Oh! I kid you not. They have not made a sound for 30 minutes, and they just started up again. Alright, folks, well, this is not working out, so I am going to pause again. So sorry. We're going to hide out in the cellar till this horrible attack upon our persons is over. Okay, hopefully that was the last interruption. So now that we're finished up at Adria's hut, we can keep on going up towards the cathedral with our chicken. See what's over here. Anything interesting? Zombies, as usual. Alright. Alright, we made it up to the cathedral. Get some dudes hanging out in the front here. Take care of them first. Still looking for some better loot drops. Usually I find something in the cathedral that's fairly decent, so looking forward to that. More zombies. They must really want this particular corpse. Must be tasty. Alright, and there's usually something to break over here. I like to see if I can spot any chests over here. Nope. Alright. Into the cathedral. Another welcoming committee. Alright, man, I wish we had a little bit more DPS, but, you know, it's fun. We've got enough now where at least I'm not running away every single time anyway. Alright, so our quest log updated. Search for signs of Deckard Cain. So we will do that. And there is the comet. And use the little chandelier here. Oh, and that got us level 8. And it crashed him all the way through the door. Alright, I'm not sure if we've seen one of these big guys yet or not. Oh wait, there's another. That killed some of them. Man, I need to get another stun here. There we go. Yeah, these grotesque guys, they'll explode and do damage to anybody who's any of the monsters that are involved there. Usually can help you get through some stuff. We're still having to use our potions quite a bit. We really need to get something with life on it. I'm regretting giving up the boots that I had. I didn't really mean to do that, but the truth is it was only 3 life per, or yeah, it was 3 life per second, so it wasn't really great. Yeah, that's going to be for a Crusader. Yeah, magic 2-handed flail. Once again, loot drops for your class, much better. Alright, we got a whole ton of guys here. Let's see if we can whittle a couple down before they all come. Okay, well the big guy is here, so we're going to have to just deal with that. Yeah, I need another stun. Come on, stun. There we go. Now all of you guys are around the big guy. He's going to explode. There we go. Yeah, those little golden orbs really help a lot because they give you like a few seconds of extra damage. So here's a great example of the chicken saving me time. I hit the button, search for the thing, and most of the things like that are always going to be gold. They're not going to be items, and he just picks it up, so I don't even have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about being close to it or anything. So look, I just run around the room at full speed. Don't care. And he just deals with it. Hey, we found a leather hood, which I'm sure is crap, but it just basically gave us 22 armor, so that's not too bad. We'll take it. Thought I hit my my rend already, but I guess I didn't. And another group. On the big guy again. Layout's a little weird on this one. Oh, and health glow is always good. I guess we'll go ahead and take care of these guys. Chest. There's chest in there, so that's good. And a wand. What did we just say about getting drops for your own class? Gosh, it's annoying. The good news is not too far down the road we will get the ability to craft our own stuff. So if we have a glaring hole in our gear, we'll be able to do something about it. So, you know, that's part of the game. And let's take a look at the map. So we can, it looks like these two areas might join. So let's go ahead and do this for now. Like I said, depending on time, I will either clear the entire dungeon or I will just go right to the end. But generally, I want to go look for gear, so that's I usually will go off and clear the whole thing because there's usually an elite or a treasure chest or something nearby, and that didn't help me one bit with these guys. Oh, but this might. There we go. All right, let's save that door down there. I think that's the one that joins up. Yeah, so there's a little bit of stuff we'll need to go investigate, but right now we know we got issues right here. So, oh, there's another chandelier. That just worked out great. Is this end up here? There's a dude crawling down there. I'll go back. I want to see what he does. I think he just dies, but it's so funny watching him like wiggle because he takes forever to get there. So sorry we couldn't save you. My chicken will relieve you of your pocket change. Alright, let's go back over here. There we go. I knew we had some guys down here. And it looks like we've got another one of those traps over there we can deal with. And these big guys are just tough. Break the wall down again. Another leather hood. Probably exactly the same thing. Yep. So not going to get anything else there. That's a shiv. That's going to be an inferior weapon as well. Ooh. Where'd you all come from? Why is some of you already in half? There was one zombie that's already half done or whatever. Oh, there we go. What is this? Oh, it's just a body. Okay, it just looked weird. It was like he was sitting up or something. I was like, who is this dude? All right. Let's go this way. I really like kind of cleaning up the... Oh, there's some blue drop. I really like cleaning up the map as I go, but unfortunately with all the splits, sometimes you just kind of have to pick one side and go and come back if you need to. Health globe helped a lot. Yeah, if the health globes would pop a little bit more, I also wouldn't have a whole lot of trouble. But I'm not getting a lot of them. Yeah, it's hard to hit the bats with the chandelier. Excuse me. Alright, okay, so that's all there was there. And this door basically was where we were before. Did we go down this stairwell? We either did or it didn't matter, so. Alright, so we'll go back the way we came, back up here. And carry on looking for Deckard Cain. Come, Lawrence. My wife hadn't played this game in a while, and she saw I had started my season 22 character, and she's back in it again. Got a demon hunter. So there might be a future video where she's playing along with us or something. Maybe especially when we're doing endgame or doing rifts and stuff together or something like that. So we will see. If I know her, she will already be done with the game long before I'm done with Act 1, but, you know, it's the way it is sometimes. Alright, let's go see who's over here. Not trying to pull the whole group at once. At least not yet. Later on, when I've got a ton of barbarian skill, I'm sure I can get away with that. Some of these guys just seem tougher than the others. Alright. Did I get these over here? No, I did not. That one's already been done. Oh boy. I just kind of walked right into that. Well, I don't have a lot of places to go. I do have my stun. I do have my potion if I need it. These guys are going to just keep running around, so I just want to make sure I keep the bleed on them and I would stun them whenever they're close. And even if I can just get a few of them down, and I do have a way of running, so hopefully that... I really need to just kill one of them, to be totally honest, but it's just so hard to do that whenever they're running around. But this is one of the reasons I've got cleave. There we go, because even if they're close by, I'm hitting one of them. Alright, and that helped heal me. So I didn't get any gear out of that, which really irritates me. Got some money, got a level, got my health back up from that, and I got an active skill category, and we've got a new rune. So before we do anything else, let's go look at skills. So Cleave now has a rune. Enemies slain by Cleave explode, so that's more damage and some area of effect. So we're taking that. And now let's look at our Stomp. And we can do Leap, which I don't want to do. I think that was from earlier. We've got Overpower now, so now we've got another damage dealing attack, so that's great. I like Overpower, that's fine, fantastic. And then we're still using Rend, and we don't have a rune yet on Rend, so we're kind of stuck there. Real quick, let's do just a spin around the wheel here to see what we're doing on our gear. So, worse vitality, better secondary bonus, same level, more armor. I'm going to keep the 11 vitality because it's just more hit points to begin with. The Shiv actually does more damage. That's kind of funny, but we like that cooldown reduction. Alright, I think we're good. So we've got Overpower now, so that really does help our damage actually when we're in close. So we'll be able to use that here probably momentarily. And looks like we are heading towards where Deckard Cain might be. And I'm just going to go break all these barrels. Guess if I don't, you know, that could have been where the really nice armor chest piece was or something. Alright. Looks like we got some more guys up here. Well, we got one guy. But now I have a little bit more damage, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Dang it, didn't mean to do my rend before I got all the way back. Yeah, that helped a lot. Yeah, so the Overpower just gives me a little burst, which I unfortunately need. So I can't get over there yet, so it looks like we're gonna go around through this. Don't see anything else over here of value. Alright, what do we have? More tables. More barrels. Don't see anything. Oh, what the heck? Boots of the bear. Let's just... Vitality. Yeah, we got better boots on now, so we're good. Okay, well, I think we're ready to go fight. Let's take a look over here and make sure there's nothing good. Nope. All right. Skeleton King has made an appearance. We are here to try to help Deckard Cain. Alright, failed crystal as a crafting material. We'll definitely get into crafting stuff later. Alright, we are doing okay, except for having to watch our health a little bit. Hitting Overpower, and I'm hitting my Rend whenever I need to, and then stunning after that if I can. So yeah, we're doing great. Sometimes it's just about getting all of his, you know, little helpers around him, so there's just less incoming damage. But we should do just fine here. Come on, gear. Leather pants of the lion. Strength versus vitality. Kind of a sideways move, a little bit more damage, but until we get some kind of regen, I'm gonna say no. Before we go talk to Deckard Cain, I will go over here. There's usually some cash. There we go. And we'll check town again and see if there's anything at the merchant. I don't mind buying gear at the beginning. It doesn't usually go very long before I stop having to buy gear. Alright. He's very excited that Leah's still alive. And we're going to go take them back to town. Ooh, fancy. Secret passage. He can head on back to town. I want to double check for chests. There's a chance there'll be chests out here, so I just want to make sure. There's a dude. Okay, well, nothing this time. And we're going to head on back.
I have honored my pledge to Leah and rescued Cain. All that stands between me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
Alright, back in town. Hey, guess who I found, Leah? So Deckard's telling her this is one of the signs of the end of days, and Leah's not quite having that yet. And now the Skeleton King is in our way, so we're trying to figure out how to deal with him. And he wants me to talk to the blacksmith, Hadrig Aemon, about a shattered crown, which apparently was King Leoric's crown. So that sounds good. So real quick, we did get some boots just then, so let's check those out. Again, strength, whatever. so not good. Anyway, so I'll double check the gear. I will visit the merchant, clean out my inventory here before we set off again, and then we will go look for Hadrig the blacksmith on the next episode. So once again, thanks for hanging out with me playing Diablo 3, and I'll be back real soon. For all of you watching the video, if you liked it, I would appreciate a like. And as always, if anybody's out there that would like to subscribe to my channel, that is also greatly appreciated. Until next time, I will see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.